Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SGYP. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to rub salt in one's wounds or state the obvious, but a pretty brutal day after what started off as actually a gap up, and then the price ran up here. The bears just totally took over, and down it went the remainder of the day. So like I said, want to map out some areas of support, mainly because right now the momentum is clearly down. So trying to point out some areas where the price could potentially bounce, and for that I'm doing the eyeball test here, so I'm not sure if that's where the price bounced or not, but it would make good sense if it did. So let's see. Right down here. Yep, makes very good sense. Right down there at about $5.80. Why do I say that makes good sense? Why the price bounced right here at $5.80? Well, you go back to the history of the chart, you can see when the price got above it. Multiple times here, the bears try to press below it, and then one more try right there. Bears try to press down below it, and 580 did a great job holding strong. And then surprise, surprise, fast forwarding to today, the big downwards move, and then the bulls showed back up at $5.80. So in other words, $5.80 is definitely a very historic area on the chart, and one that you want to see hold as support, assuming, of course, you're long. I mean, if you're short, then you want to see 580 definitely, break as support. In the event 580 cannot hold, next overall level of support right down there at about the $5.40 mark. Now, I'm not saying if 580 falls within 7 seconds, it's going to be at 540, but technically speaking, due to the big move that happened here, big moves do tend to create spaces between areas of support. So, like I said, technically speaking, yeah, next level, not until down around the $5.40 mark. So those are going to be the levels of support. We'll zoom back in here and talk about a couple areas of resistance. So on any sort of bounce, there's a couple key levels of resistance. The first one, more so, I'd call a very short-term area of resistance, but that's going to be right there at the $6 mark. So if any sort of bounce at all is going to get underway, $6 is going to be that initial level. And the next one to watch is going to be the purple line right there, the 50-period simple moving average. I realize that seems kind of irrelevant right now given it's way up there. But keyword there being moving average. So as time goes by, this purple line is going to continue to move its way downwards and get more and more relevant. But as it stands right now, before you even talk about the 50-period simple moving average, bulls first got to get back up above $6. So a lot of volume in this one today, a lot of eyeballs on it. We'll see how it all unfolds next week. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right here to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point. And like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend.